Ladies and gentlemen, we are live at another restaurant with more great dishes, more great food, another great chef. We are celebrating Restaurant Week. We are only 2 days away from Restaurant Week, guys. It's May 31st to June 13th. We have 71 to be exact, of the best restaurants here in Southwest Florida. We want to also give a special thanks to Mercedes-Benz of Bonita Springs, also the Greg Norman Collection at Miramar Outlets, our sponsors of the event. Guys, it's Restaurant Week, and you're dining with purpose. $1 from every meal sold is going to our Sizzle Southwest Florida Food and Beverage Scholarship Fund, because we want to try to make a difference. We want to try to make an impact here locally, not just for the restaurants, but for the local high school kids. $1 goes to a scholarship for a local high school graduate that is enrolled and interested in the resort and hospitality program at FGCU. So when you're dining with purpose. Use the hashtag #DineWithPurpose when you post all your photos during Restaurant Week. If you go to sizzlerestaurantweek.com, you're going to get a list of everything. All the restaurants, the menus, the food, the scholarship, all the regions we're in, from Cape Coral to Fort Myers to Estero, Bonita, Naples, where we're at right now, and Marco Island. Guys, James is on the camera today. We're in South Ave Restaurant and Bar, a beautiful restaurant right here in the heart of 5th Avenue. And we're going to be talking with Adamar, also Chef Jorge, talking about some of the awesome selection that they have for Restaurant Week. As you can see, 5th Ave, we have a dry day today, so we're very much looking forward to the food. But we do have a special guest with us, a fan not just of South Ave, but also a fan of Restaurant Week.
Yes, sir.
Lori, how are you?
I'm wonderful today, staying dry.
Lori, dressed beautiful as always, looking great as always. Now, I've known Lori for a little bit now, since I worked in the restaurant industry myself, and you've been following Restaurant Week. So what are you looking forward to this spring edition?
Well, there are several new restaurants that we want to try, but also to be able to go to some of our favorites again without so many tourists here.
And you dine out quite a bit.
Yes.
You are a foodie.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
For sure.
For sure.
Now, and you love South Ave, and you come here all the time. What do you love about South Ave?
Well, first of all, Adamar.
Adamar, and you're going to see Adamar later.
And, he makes some mean drinks at the bar, too.
Oh,
South American
last
drinks.
time I saw you,
had
you
a
had
caipirinha.
a caipirinha.
And he also makes pisco sours.
Oh, man. So you don't have to go to a Peruvian restaurant to get a pisco sour.
Nope.
You can get it here.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. And the food, it's very varied and delicious. It's fresh, delicious. It's something different, it seems, every time we come. And I like the variety. Don't go back and have the same thing all the time.
And like she said, she's going to try new restaurants for Restaurant Week. The whole premise, the whole goal of Restaurant Week is for people to get out of their comfort zones, try new restaurants, try new foods, or go to local favorites like South Ave.
Yes.
Awesome.
Exactly.
Lori, thank you so much.
You.
Lori is joining us. She's actually one of our contest winners. So when we're done with the meal, she's going to eat everything.
Oh, wow.
She's going to eat everything. She's going to taste everything. And you're going to be hanging out here later on.
Yes.
So awesome, Lori. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Guys, it's Restaurant Week, May 31st to June 13th. The event presented by Mercedes-Benz of Bonita Springs. Also the Greg Norman Collection at Miramar Outlets. And we also want to give special thanks to Jason Marshall over there at SoShore and United Uniforms for all the awesome embroidery work. Guys, we're 2 days away. You got to make your reservations. These restaurants are some of the busiest restaurants in all of Southwest Florida, and we're very lucky to have them on board with us for Restaurant Week. Today we have, now that we've got through our awesome guests, we have some of the stars of South Ave. Adamar, how are you, sir?
How are you? Nice to have you here.
Thank you so much. Jorge, how are you, sir?
I'm okay. How are you?
All right, good. Listen, before this meal started, and I know they're going to talk about the food, but, I saw that ossobuco salmon. I saw some fried tomatoes. I saw an awesome ice cream selection. I'm very excited about your food. And, guys, Restaurant Week, 2 days away, May 31st, June 13th. Adamar, for those that don't know South Ave, you guys are a little newer, the new kids on the block. Tell us a little bit about your restaurant.
This is a new restaurant on the avenue here. It's been here for a little more than a year. We have a chef before. Now we got Jorge. We are very happy to have him on board. He has a very good background He came out with a new menu. Now we are Italian with a Peruvian infused.
Hence the pisco sours that Lori was telling us about.
Exactly, yes. We have a little bit of Peruvian dishes on our menu too. And we also have the classic Italian food, which is good for people here on the avenue.
Yeah.
We also have a lot of tourists that they trust more a little bit of Italian food. So that's why we came out with this idea, and we were looking for a chef, and I think we got the right chef, and we're very happy to it.
Beautiful. So basically, you guys are an Italian restaurant with a lot of Peruvian flair, and the Italian gets them in, the Peruvian gets them to stay, right? That's what we're sounding.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of Latin customers that they know very well about what Peruvian food is, and we always get good compliments. So for sure, we think that we are doing the right thing with the Peruvian cuisine also.
Awesome. Now, one thing, before we get into the food and Chef Jorge, this is your first time at Restaurant Week, so they're completely new. They've never been part of the event. What made you guys finally come on board?
Well, definitely we noticed that Restaurant Week is becoming very popular. A lot of people talk about Restaurant Week. A lot of restaurants get involved on Restaurant Week, so we say we are on Fifth Avenue. We are one of the nice restaurants.
One of the best restaurants.
And we should be, part of it. So we made the decision this year, and we are very excited that you guys are with us. And we're looking forward to see what's going on.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, we're excited, guys. Restaurant Week, we're 2 days away. If you go to sizzlerestaurantweek.com, you're going to get a list of all the restaurants, all the regions. You're going to learn more about our sponsors, Mercedes-Benz and Bonita Springs, also the great Greg Norman collection at Miramar Outlets. And you're also going to see all the food that we're going to eat. And speaking of food, Chef, how are you?
I'm okay. My name is Jorge Gomez.
Yeah.
I am the chef here in South Ave now. I am from Peru. I got it almost.
So this is real, authentic Peruvian food.
Yes, it's like a fusion Peruvian and Italian food now. We used to try to do it here. Now I got a pencil salmon. It's rolled with.
So this is the salmon ossobuco, right?
Yeah, this is the salmon also.
This looks delicious. So please tell us what's in that.
It's a pencil salmon. It's rolled with Idaho potato. It's served with mushroom truffle, also risotto, and sauté spinach.
Oh, did you say truffle in that?
Yes,
Is
sir.
that what you said?
Yeah,
Say
I
that
got
one
truffle
more.
on
Oh
the
my gosh.
risotto. Yes, sir.
Guys, if you guys are watching, look at the skin, perfect right there on the outside.
Yeah.
A little risotto. What's this sauce right here on the outside that it's
This
swimming
is
in?
Barolo sauce reduction.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir.
That looks absolutely delicious. Now, is this a Peruvian dish? Is this
Italian dish.
It's an Italian
Yeah.
dish.
All
Okay.
this is Italian, yeah.
All this is the Italian
But
stuff.
I have, Peruvian dish too on my menu.
Beautiful. What are
for-
some of the
for the
Peruvian
restaurant.
dishes? Yeah, what are some
I
Peruvian
got
dishes?
it. It's a lomo saltado.
Oh, classic.
It's the classic Peruvian stir fry, and I have to it's the roasted chicken. It's the marinade for maybe 5 days.
5 days, wow.
With a fine herb, rosemary, thyme, oregano, it's garlic.
Good.
Yes. So here
I know
got
you
it.
say this is Italian, but I mean this is flavorful Italian. This has a lot of bang, a lot of zest to it.
Wow.
And so we also have your fried green tomatoes.
Yeah, I got it. So fried caprese here, it's it's 2 layers tomato with basil and fresh mozzarella, fryer, and served with the marinara sauce and
Beautiful.
balsamic reduction. Yes.
What we love about this, and Adamar, I mean, I know you eat out quite a bit too, but a lot of times when we see that, it's one layer, and it's right on top. I mean, that's fried. It's like a sandwich of
Something
love.
different, nobody do something like that.
No one does that. Do we have a question?
Yes, Don Roberts wants to know who owns South Ave.
The South Ave is owned by a family. They are originally from Egypt. They moved to United States a couple years ago, and they want to invest in the restaurant business. They are on the restaurant business back in their country, and they saw there was a great opportunity to open a new restaurant here on Fifth Avenue. So they worked for it, and they made a decision, of course, and here we are.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, guys, just like Don did, if you guys have any questions, comments, like the video, love the video, please share it. Guys, we're celebrating Restaurant Week. We're 2 days away from 71 to be exact, of the best restaurants all over Southwest Florida, from Marco, Naples, to Bonita, Estero, Fort Myers, Cape Coral. And we are here. James is on the camera looking at the great offerings at South Ave Restaurant and Bar at the heart of Fifth Avenue. Now, we just went through the salmon ossobuco, the double fried caprese, and we have some desserts that are a little melted. Okay, so we apologize, but tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I can talk a little bit about the ice. This is gelato, is what we serve. It's one of the options that'll go on our menu for Restaurant Week. We have, I think, 6 different flavors. You can pick 3 of the flavors of the gelato and sorbet. You can mix and match, and very simple. We don't make that ice cream here, that gelato here, but we got it from a very well company who makes gelato, and they have a good reputation for it.
Beautiful.
So we were looking for many different companies. We know we got the right one. They have probably the best around here, and then we have it on our menu. We're very happy that we have it.
Awesome. Do you have another comment?
Yes. Guy says, "See, now you know why I always start with dessert."
And it's not a bad idea. We could always start with dessert. I mean, it's America. You do whatever you want. You can eat desserts first if you want.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, what other things? Now we have the 3 items here on the menu. Anything else you want to let us know? What other people can look forward to during Restaurant Week?
I think the idea of having Restaurant Week is to get people to know that we are here, and we have a very nice menu with a lot of choices. And I invite people who comes also to try Restaurant Week to see our menu and try different dishes, because we have a really good food.
Guys, and he said it. He's absolutely right. It's 2 days away, Restaurant Week, 70 of the best restaurants. Come down. If you don't normally make your way downtown, or you don't make your way to Marco or any of these other places that we have restaurants in, try a restaurant you've never had before. It's only 14 days, and $1 from every meal sold is going to our scholarship. I mean, it's raining. The weather sucks. At least when you dine, you're going to be dining with purpose. We're actually using the hashtag Dine with Purpose, and we want to give a special thanks. Guys, thank you, Adamar, for doing this. Chef Jorge, we're definitely very appreciative of this. Guys, we are celebrating Restaurant Week. I can't say it enough. We're only 2 days away. Make your reservations. Go to sizzlerestaurantweek.com. Get a list of all the restaurants, all the food, all the areas that we're in, learn a little bit about our scholarship, and dine with purpose. Guys, I'm Rafael Feliciano. We're off to another restaurant after me, Lori, and the rest of the guys tear up this food. Thanks so much for joining us.